Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Gala, we are trading at 0.01789. 24-hour volume, we're down 17%, and market cap, we are up 0.67%. Heading over to our daily chart here, you guys, price has increased for Gala, which is pretty exciting. However, we do want to proceed with caution as the price itself is moving away from this area of supply and demand from our volume profile and ultimately going to be hitting an area of resistance from this node that we see from our volume profile at 0.01819. Now, as we are seeing the price increase, one of the things that we are seeing is that the volume is decreasing. So again, the increase that we're seeing for Gala is not being supported by the increase that we see or the lack of increase that we are seeing in the volume. So tread very, very lightly as we are going to see a retest at this area of resistance if the price does move away from this area of supply and demand. But let's quickly take a look over at our 4-hour time frame, because this is essentially where we see the price increase for the price coming down. Now, we did in our last video yesterday kind of see where the price may come down because we saw the RSI triggered a sell opportunity here. So we see the K line coming below our D line itself triggered that selling opportunity as we were considered as overbought here at 100% for our RSI. Now the price itself corrected and it actually came down to the area of supply where we used our volume and volume profile at this area again at 0.017303, and we can see that really nice correction coming up and retesting our 61% of our fib once again. Notice this area is in an area at resistance. Now we are going to be measuring our MACD indicator because we can see that the tight squeeze occurred with our MACD line and our signal line here. So long as the spaces in between these two lines are increasing, we are going to go into another wave here for our bullish wave and hopefully close above the 61%. If we do see the price is going to get rejected from 61%, we can almost predict a double top chart pattern, which is a bearish chart pattern itself. And we want to be cautious of the supply because we might see the price react here and fall down. So that is something we're going to watch very closely here. We do see a possible trigger of a buying opportunity, but again, at an area of resistance, we want to tread very cautiously here. Now, at a 2-hour time frame, we can see where the price itself was coming up. Now, we were predicting yesterday's video that the price itself is going to come down to 61%, making a small correction, and then price is going to come up to 78%. However, what we saw here was the price decrease coming in between 50% to 61%, making a shallow correction. So we may be losing this area of this pump that we have seen. Now, we did break below our 20 MA. It was a false breakout. I'm hoping it is a false breakout, and we are hoping to catch above our 20 MA, because if we're able to close above multiple candles above our 20 moving average, it is going to strengthen that current, and hopefully we see that retest and close above our 78% of our fib. Now, we do see again that crossover that we were anticipating of our 20 MA crossing above our 100 moving average. Now, notice that the 200 moving average, which is this 200 line, is coming closer together. If we're able to achieve the 20 MA crossing above the 200 moving average, then it's going to signify in a 2-hour time frame that we are going to have bullish signals here. So one of the things that we are expecting in a 2-hour time frame is the switch over of our MACD indicator. If we're able to see that crossover at the 78% of our fib, it is going to push the price and hopefully retrace at the top of the Bollinger Band. Because if we see what the Bollinger Bands is doing right now, it is closing in, meaning lower volatility. We are amping up for a breakout such as this here. We can see again the squeeze in, consolidation formation coming up to an area of resistance, coming down to an area of support, and then finally, as the Bollinger Bands expanded, higher volatility, the breakout occurred in the uptrend because we continuously had candlesticks closing above the 200 MA, or the 20 MA. So that's something that we are anticipating in the next couple of hours, is confirmation of that breakout is going to come into the uptrend itself. Now, again, we are hoping to have that continuous 2-hour candlestick formation above the 20 moving average. And if we switch it over to high Kanashi candles to see again any hints of the trend itself, we can see a shaven bottom in this candlestick here. Now we want to wait until we have multiple shaven candlesticks such as these guys here to initiate that the increase is going to retest the 78% of our fib. So those are my targets here. That's kind of sums up my Gala video. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, like and subscribe to the video as well. But I'll see you next time.